Hi, welcome to the fourth lecture in the series called Numbers. In this particular video, we will talk about divisibility, whether a number is divisible by another number or not. So we'll talk about numbers from 1 to 30. This will be very helpful in your mental calculation and whenever you are doing any big number problem, this will be very helpful. Okay, you can easily negate few of the options as in the MCQ questions, the multiple choice questions. You can negate few of the options, and that will narrow down on the plausible answer. Okay, so let's start. What is the divisibility rule for 1? Well, 1 divides every number. Every number is divisible by 1, right? I hope you're laughing. I hope you were just thinking, okay, what can be the rule? There's no rule. Every number is divisible by 1, right? So let's start. What is the rule for 2? Okay, so let there be a number called x, and if the last digit of the number x is divisible by 2, then the whole number is divisible by 2. Or I can say that if this is x and the last number, the number in the units place is either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, the number is divisible by 2. So in this case, is 13 divided by 2? No, right? 14 is, or 12 is, right? Simple. Or as we discussed earlier, every even number is divisible by 2, right? That is the difference between even and odd. Even numbers are divisible by 2, odd are not, right? What about 3? Okay, so let there be a number called 9, let's say 9891. In order to find out whether this number is divisible by 3 or not, you just add the individual numbers. Okay, add it. So this is 27, right? You can again add the numbers, but if you know that if 27 is divisible by 3, the whole number is divisible by 3. So the sum of the digits of a number, the sum arrived, if that is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. Okay, so what about 4? In the case of 4, we have to consider the last 2 digits of a number. For example, if the number is 48462, we will just consider these two digits. If these 2 digits, if this particular number 62, if that is divisible by 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. So in this case, is it? It's not. 15 fours are 60 and 16 fours are 64, right? So this whole number is not divisible by 4. Okay, I'll jump on to another number, 8. In this case, we will take 3, last 3 digits. In 4 we took 2, in 8 we will take 3. Okay, so in this case, is the number divisible by 8? Check it out. 8 5s are 40, right? And 60, it's not, right? Okay, so moving on to number 5, it's very simple. If any number has either 0 or 5 as the last digit, it's divisible by 5, right? Take any number. 10, 15, 25, all are multiples of 5, and all of them have either 0 as the last digit or 5. Right? What about 6? In the case of 6, if the number is divisible by 2 and 3, if any number is divisible by 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. That makes sense, right? Because 2 and 3 are the factors of 6, right? The only factors other than 1 and 6, right? So if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, automatically that will be divisible by 6, right? So is 72 divisible by 6? See, 2 in the last place, so that is an even number, so that is divisible by 2, and 3, 7 plus 2, which gives us 9, 3 3s are 9, right? So 72 is also divisible by 6, right? 12 6 are 72. We'll take the case of 7 in the end, because firstly it's not, it's pretty rare to find in school textbooks, which I think is injustice to the number 7. And secondly, we just finish up the easier ones first, right? Okay, so we did 8. What about 9? Same case with 9 as was in the case of 3. If the digits of a number, the sum of the digits of a number are is divisible by 9, then the whole number is divisible by 9. So for example, 9981, we add them up, okay, and we see that it is equal to 27 again, and 9 into 3 is 27, so the whole number is divisible by 9. So can you think of any number which is divisible by 3 but not by 9? Think about it. Is 30 that number? Yes, it is. 30, 3 plus 0 gives us 3, right? 3 is divisible by 3, obviously. But is 3 divisible by 9? No. Okay? So keep that in mind. What about 10? Well, 10, any number ending with a 0 is divisible by 10, right? Okay. What about 11? Here's the case. So we have this number 2325. Okay, this is, if let's say this is the 0 place or units place, or for your simplicity let's call it 1 2 3 4. This is the first number, second number, third number, fourth number. Okay, so we'll add the odd places and we'll add the even places. In this case, first place has 5, third place has 3, so 8. Second place has 2, fourth place has 2, so 4. Okay, we subtract between the two, which gives us 4. Is 4 either 0 or divisible by 11? No. So the whole number is not divisible by 11. Does that make sense? Let me do this thing with a number which is divisible by 11, which I know. So is 1 3 3 1 divisible by 11? Let's see. 1 and 3, 3 and 1. Okay, so that gives us 4 minus 4, which is 0. As I said, if the number is 0 or a multiple of 11, then the whole number is divisible by 11, right? So 1331 is divisible by 11, right? Okay. What about 12? Any number which is divided is divisible by either 4, not either, by 4 and 3, then that number is divisible by 12. Why? Because 12, the prime factorization of 12 is 1 into 2 into 2, I can write it down 2 square, 2 into 3, right? This is the prime factorization, right? 4 into 3, 12. Okay, so if a number is divisible by 4 and 3, automatically it will be a multiple of 12. Okay. Now we'll discuss about 7. 7 has an interesting case. If the last digit of a number, you double it up and subtract from the rest of the number, if that is divisible by 7, then the whole number is divisible by 7. Didn't get it? Let me show it. Let's say that the number is 357. Okay? This is the last digit, right, of the number. You multiply it by 2, which gives us 14. Okay? We subtract 35 with 14. Okay? Which gives us with 21. Is 21 a multiple of 7? Yes, 21 is 7 threes are 21, right? So the whole number is, a multiple of 7, or in other words, divisible by 7, right? After 7, the only number left in this series is 13. In the case of 13, let's have one number 7, 8, 9, 3. Okay, so the last digit of the number, which in this case is 3, we'll multiply this by 4, which will be 12. Okay, and we'll add 12 to 789, which will give us with, okay, again we'll multiply 1 by 4, which will give us 4, and we'll add to 80, that will be 84, right? So 84 is not a multiple of 13. In this manner we can tell whether a number is a multiple or divisible by 13 or not. Okay. So with this we come to the end of part 4. This was pretty short, and in the later videos we'll take up more serious stuff, more difficult stuff, I should say, like indices and cyclicity and remainder. I hope you're studying. I hope you're understanding the concepts, and if you have any question, just drop the questions, write the questions in the on our website guidinglightindia.org, or post a comment on the video and share it. Okay, so thank you so much.